Emily works at Foodstuffs, and obviously you've got lots of challenges around the North Island and South Island and different franchises. So, what are some of the things that you've seen in terms of the attitudes changing towards data in your business over the past 8 years that you've been with Foodstuffs?
Yeah, great question. Well, I guess when I sort of started out at Foodstuffs, it's fair to say we were kind of drowning in data, but we had very little insight, if any at all. Foodstuffs is an owner-operator cooperative organisation, which kind of brings its own unique challenges. It's sort of like having lots of bosses, like about 400 bosses. And I guess for us, we've got a long history, we're a 50-year-old business. And up until the point, when I got there, I guess there was a lot of intuitive style decision making, and it had actually worked for the business up until that point. But then we got the disruptors coming in. We got new online, subscription services, My Food Bag. Now we've got Uber Eats. The whole market is transforming really rapidly, and that model just wasn't working anymore. So I think the business very quickly we reached that tipping point where suddenly it was like, gosh, we're not gonna survive unless we start to listen to the data and actually become incredibly customer orientated. So I think probably within about 18 months of being there, we kind of went from, hey, I know best, I've been in the business for 30 years, to, wow, can you please give me the insights? And everything that we did that was a major kind of strategic move was based around insights and data. And to the point now where sometimes I wonder whether we might have gone a little bit too far, whether we lean too heavily into needing too much insight and data and move away a little bit from that art. So we're trying to find that balance at the moment.
That's some really great insights, and I think the key takeouts, to your end point, that actually there's all, it's all very well having data, but you still have to make decisions out of it and action that, or you're not carrying through the value. But also your recognition that your challenges in the market have evolved and the competition has evolved, and it's not so much that Foodstuffs is competing with Frogs down the road and playing on the same battlefield, but is those new startups that are coming and changing the game. And I guess in every single vertical we're seeing that. Mercedes used to compete with BMW, and today their biggest competitors are, driverless cars and Uber, and everybody changing the game. So I guess that's, the need for speed. So amazing transformation and great insights.